This is GCSE Maths Notes. It's M3 and we're on chapter 4 algebra, and we're taking a look then at multiplying out two brackets. The method I'd mostly be using here is FOIL, but there are other methods as well. There's a smiley face method, you can do it this way, or there's a box method where you're multiplying each of the things out separately like that. These methods all give the same result, which is this, but I'll be sticking with FOIL. I think it's the best method, and I think it kind of keeps the order the same way every time. So the two first terms are x times x squared. Outer is minus 7x, inner is plus 3x, and then 3 times minus 7 is minus 21. That gives me x squared. Joining together these two like terms, so just be careful here, this is where a lot of people make mistakes. Minus 7 plus 3 gives me minus 4x minus 21. On to example 2. Uh, 2a minus 3 upon a minus 6, again using FOIL. 2a times a is 2a squared. Sorry, I don't know why I have the bracket here. Outer is minus 12a, inner is minus 3a, and minus 3 times minus 6 is plus 18. 2a squared minus 15a plus 18. Example 3. First, 3 times 6, 18. Outer, plus 3x. Inner, minus 6x. Last, minus x squared. 18 minus 3x minus x squared. Next one requires a wee bit of work, so we just need to be careful here. This is going to be the same as 4 upon 3x minus 4, 3x minus 4. A really common mistake here, if people square the 3x and square the minus 4 and think that's it done, this means we've got to do FOIL here. We still have a 4 to deal with, so we're not going to do that quite yet. So I'm going to do 3x times 3x, 9x squared. Outer, minus 12x. Inner, minus 12x. And last, plus 16. That gives me 4 upon 9x squared minus 24x plus 16. And then multiplying through, just to finish off, we need to multiply everything by 4. Notice I've left the 4 to the end. 36x squared minus 96x plus 64. And a strange one, prove that, I can't quite see it here, prove that p plus 2 all squared plus 3 upon p minus 2 equals p squared. This one tends to confuse people from time to time, but we're just going to expand this out and try and tidy it up, and hopefully we'll get some sort of answer from there. So this first one's going to be p plus 2 upon p plus 2 plus 3 upon p minus 2. That gives me first p squared, outer plus 2p, inner plus 2p, last plus 4 plus 3p minus 6. Actually, I've just realized there's a mistake here. This should be p squared plus 7p minus 2 with the question. Apologies, I'm just seeing that now. There's a wee mistake in the question. Anyway, keep tidying here. All the like terms together. There's a p squared, it's the only one there, so it's going to be p squared. The p's 2p, 2p and 3p, all pluses, 2 plus 2 plus 3, plus 7p, and then plus 4 minus 6. And sure enough it does then equal the right hand side. Sorry about changing it halfway through there. Example 6, find an expression for the area of a triangle with base 2x plus 3 and height 4x plus 7. The area of a triangle, I hope you know, is a half the base times the height. So our area in this case is going to be a half upon 2x plus 3, 4x minus 7. This is a bit like the one we did on the previous page where there was a 4 outside. We just need to keep the half here and keep the bracket in until we get it tidied up. 8x squared minus 14x inner plus 12x and last minus 21. That's equal to a half 8x squared minus 2x minus 21, and then half of that is going to give me a 4x squared minus x, obviously finding half of these, and then half of this one is minus 10 and a half. Final example then in this wee section is example 7, and it's actually 4 plus 2 all cubed. So that is going to be 4x plus 2 upon 4x plus 2 upon 4x plus 2. I'm going to do 4x plus 2, and then we're going to do FOIL for this bit here. 4x times 4x, 16x squared. Outer plus 8x, inner plus 8x, and then plus 4. That gives me 4x plus 2 upon 16x squared plus 16x plus 4. Now we have a funny situation that you might have seen before. We need to multiply everything in this by everything in this. So what's 6 things that need multiplied? I'll talk you through them. 4x needs to be multiplied by this, this and this, and 2 needs to be multiplied by this, this and this. Let's do the 4x first of all. 4x times 16x squared, 64x cubed. 4x times 16x plus 64x plus 16x, sorry, that's be an x squared, of course, and then the 2 plus 32x squared plus 32x plus 8, and join together then the like terms. 64x cubed, the squared terms are here and here, that gives us 96. The x terms are here and here, that gives us 48x, and then finally plus 8.